What's up, nation? How we doing? This is the next PYT break 58. I mean, not PYT. The next random break 5871. And this one is a Dub Dynasty series. One diamond, two onyx, two classics, five blasters, resurgence, three megas, and two hobby. So let me get all these off real quick. We're gonna crack open. I'm gonna start off with the two classics before we do anything else. But our next random and final random of the night, dropping at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is just about less than 45 minutes from now. And then we have baseball in a closing filler that just closed. So that'll be running right after this. It will be the last baseball break of the night. And then we did have our last PYT of the night just drop. So call your teams out in that if you can. All right, there is all our dubs for this break. Again, we're going to start off with the classics, see what we get out of that, and we'll move on from there. So, good luck, guys. Appreciate the fill. Let's do it. Can I pause this? I can. Perfect. Pausing that match. All right, classic number one. Best of luck to all. We got a PSA 10 card 275, 2022 Mosaic. Going to the Falcons, rookie Drake London, NFL debut, white sparkle, PSA 10. Going to Chris Sweet. Bang. Think you have the Falcons and you're not going to hit? And that comes out. Congratulations. All right. Classic number two. PSA 10 as well, card 252, 23 select. Josh Allen, blue disco prism out of 25. Going to the Buffalo Bills, Joe Boogie Wilkes. Bang. All right. Have not ripped a blaster of these yet. Let's see how they are. Two blasters incoming. Uno. And dos. Hang on one second. There we go. Oh, shoot. I almost just died. I literally almost just died. All right, here we go. Tuckercraft, T-Law, Jordan James on the Pulsar, and Will Howard. Derwin James, Alvin Kamara, Stafford, and Tyreek Hill Refractor. Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, JCM. I like those. Going to the commies. That is Jay McGregor and Jackson Dart. We'll keep those to the side for right now because I believe that is the exclusive. So they will come out in waves. Pollard, Gino, Worthy, and Kyle Williams. I'm going to try to limit it to numbered on the stand because we got a lot of resurgence here. Mahomes, Gibbs, Rome, and Chris Paul. Chuba, Lambjack, Tet, and Michael. It is the exclusive. JT, Lad, Pat Surtain, and Shamiri DK. Drake, Slayton, Luther, and Tommy Millott on the refractor. All right. Number two. Nico, Surtain, Shuck on the Pulsar. Going to the Saints. We'll put that on the stand. Jordan Langner and Luther Burden. We got that hype up, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. How's that PYT moving? And did we get that filler?
Yeah, the fillers. Right.
Perfect. CD Bryce, Jared Goff, and Xavier Worthy. So baseball will be run right after this, guys, and that will be the last baseball of the night. Maserati Marv, Tua, Jack Kaiser on the exclusive, and Swinson. Malik, Wilson, Bijan, Kyle McCord. Baker, Debo, CJ, Harold Fannin Jr. Bo, Judy, Caleb, and Ty Robinson. Caleb, Drake London, Bucky Irving exclusive, and Omarion Hampton. All right, Love, HN, Bo Nix, and Caleb Johnson refractor. That will do it for the first two. All exclusive rookies will be sleeve and top loaded. All right, next 2, 3, and 4. Terry McCord and Jay Jettas. Jalen Milroe on the exclusive going to Seattle. Matty Wills and Savion Williams. CMC, Bucky, Nico, and Aaron Rodgers on the refractor. J.J. McCarthy, Kyler, Omarion Hampton, and Justin Herbert on the refractor. Brees, Torrey Horton on the Pulsar, Tyler Warren, that was missing a card in that pack. Dak, Kyle Hamilton, Nick Bosa on the exclusive, Benjamin Morrison. Amon-Ra, George Pickens, J.J. McCarthy, and JCM. All right, there's our 5th card. All right, Penix, Kyron, Gonzalez, Drake May, and Omarion Hampton refractor. And then we got Achan, Dexter, T-Law, and Quinn Ewers. All right, number 4. JC, Cortland, Jahmyr Gibbs, Pulsar, Savion Williams. Pittman, Puka, Herbert, and Diggs refractor. Olave, Barkley, Alfred Collins exclusive, Siobhan Revel Jr. Darnold, Stafford, Devon Achane, and TJ Sanders. 4 more. McKinney, Garrett, Hunter, Besh. Bosa, Bijan, Nico exclusive, Emeka Egbuka. Burrow, Hendrickson. We got Quinshon and Trey Harris on the refractor. Last pack of blaster number 4. All right, we got it numbered, I think. Kelsey, Hines, Allen. We got Denzel Burke. And we do. J.C. Horn out of 299. They are numbered in here. I don't know about autos. I haven't seen auto yet. I mean, this is only the first 4 blasters that I ripped. So that's going to the Panthers. That was Josh Kessler. And we're down to our last blaster. Then we're going into the Megas. We'll do an Onyx after that. Go into the Resurgence. Finish off with the Onyx and the Diamond. All right, last blaster. Best of luck on that. Empty box. Good luck. Bosa, Evans, Geno Pulsar, Isaiah Bond. Bowers, BTJ, Lambjack, and Calais Campbell on the refractor. Amon-Ra, George Pickens, Tate Ratledge on the exclusive, and Jalen Noel. Dak, Kyle Hamilton, Puka, and Shuck. Penix, Kyron, we have a numbered, I think. Isaiah Thomas, and Calais Campbell to 75 for the Cardinals. Going to Mario. All right, 3 more. Christian Gonzalez, Breece Hall, JD5, and Jordan James. Got our exclusive here, CMC, Bucky. CMC exclusive and Ted McMillan. Last pack of the blasters. Then we upgrade into the Megas. Scary Terry, Jay Jettas, Drake May, and Darius Alexander on the refractor. All right. All right, let's do these Megas now. Will Anderson, Hutchinson, Parsons, Allen, exclusive Kelsey, Caleb Williams, and Malachi Moore and Alfred Collins. Calais, Worthy, JSN, Cooper DeJean, Luther Burden, exclusive going to the Chicago Bears. That is Mitch Summy, Lambjack, JCM, and Benjamin Morrison. Diggs, Hill, Crosby, DK, Jadon Blue, Pulsar, Puka Nacua, Tyler Warren, Savion Williams. Chris Jones, JJ, Kyler, Derek Harmon, auto to 25. Going to the Steelers, Billy Roberts, nice. Stafford on the exclusive, Herbert, Hampton, and Nolan. Jamar Chase, Jared Goff, Sauce Gardner, Justin Herbert. Ted McMillan exclusive going to the Panthers. Going to Josh Kessler, Kool-Aid refractor, and then we got Barrett Carter and Tate Ratledge. All right, last one of Mega number 1. Kool-Aid, Purdy, JD5, Rashid Shaheed. Jahdae Barron out of 149 to the Denver Broncos. That one is Danny Tang. Gunnar Helm refractor, Jack Kaiser, and Ali Gordon. All right, let's get more top loaders ready. And then we'll get into the next Mega. All right, Mega number 2. Brock Bowers, T-Law, Doran James, Alvin Kamara, Michael Pittman, exclusive Cam, Scatterboo, Jahad Campbell, Elijah Arroyo. Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, Tony Pollard, Geno Smith, Isaiah Bond exclusive, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Lane, and Cam Ward. Patty Mahomes, Jahmyr Gibbs, Roma Dunze, Chuba Hubbard, Roma Dunze on the Pulsar, JSN, Kelvin Banks Jr., and Woody Marks. Tyreek Hill, Max Crosby, DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Cortland Sutton. We got Emeka Egbuka and Jahdae Barron with Mason Graham. Henry, Horn, Sutton, Pittman. Colston Loveland exclusive team color match going to the Bears. That is Mitch Summy, Jared Goff refractor, Maxwell Harrison, Jalen Walker. All right, last of Mega number 2. Puka, Olave, Barkley, Darnold. Jared Goff out of $3.99. That will be sleeving top loaded when it comes over to you, Lions. That is Mario, Darius Alexander, Refractor, Travion Henderson, Scatterboo. And that is the end of Mega number 2. One more Mega, and then we're going to do an Onyx. Then we'll go into Resurgence. And then we'll finish off the last 2. All right, good luck on the last Mega. See if we can pull one more auto. CJ, Bo, Judy, Caleb, Calvin Ridley, JD5, Nick Emanori, Gunnar Helm. Austin's a buyer on that Harmon. Reach out to Billy Roberts. See if you guys can work something out. Drake London, Love, Achan, Lawrence, Riley Leonard on the exclusive. JD5, Trey Harris, and Tommy Millett. Matty Wills is getting that Riley exclusive. TJ Watt, Cook, Swift, Waddle, Gibbs on the Pulsar, Ted McMillan, Golden, and Shamar Stewart. Terry, Jettas, Nico, Sertan, DK Metcalf, CeeDee Lamb, Shador, and Jaden Higgins. CD, Bryce, Maserati, Tua, Trey Amos exclusive, Kyler on the Refractor, Jalen Royals, and Kenneth Grant. Last pack of the Megas. Good luck. And then we're...
Find that in your Pandora library.
Oh my God. Stop. Every time. Got it numbered here. Malik, Wilson, Mayfield, Debo, Nick scoring out of 175 for the Panthers. Josh Kessler, Jalen Royals, Refractor, Darius Alexander, and Caleb Johnson. All right. Now we'll do an Onyx. PSA 10 card 24. This is 25 Phoenix. Emmitt Smith on the Color Blast for the Dallas Cowboys. Going to Ken Way. Nice hit for the Cowboys. All right, let's do a Resurgence Hobby. Actually, we're going to do both Resurgence Hobby. And then we'll get back into those final 2 repacks. All right, best of luck in Hobby. Sauce, Herbert, Kool-Aid, Bo Nix out of 350 going to the Denver Broncos. Danny Tang, that'll be sleeving top loaded when it comes over to you. Joey B and Ty Robinson. Final PYT of the night is going live in 15 minutes, guys. Just a little bit more than 15 minutes. Purdy, JD5, Rashid Shaheed, Judkins to 375. We'll put that because it is rookie for the Browns. That is Kip Murphy, Omarion Hampton, and Omarion Hampton. We got redemption, guys. Get your guesses in. $20 break credit if you can guess what it is and you are in the break. If you are in the break, guess the redemption.
Redemi.
We got Josh Allen, Calais Campbell, Worthy, Watts Refractor. We got Shador Sanders on the Refractor Voltaic, and Walter Nolan. Do one more pack, and then we'll guess that redemption. Drake London, Jordan Love, Devon Achane, Dylan Gabriel, Refractor Genty, and then we have Tet McMillan. All right, guys. Here we go. We got Devin Neal, Will Anderson, Hutchinson, Micah, Drake May Refractor. Congratulations. You are due to receive a base signature Blue Surge parallel of JSN. Ew. Nobody got it. JSN going to the Seahawks. Matty Wills. Oh, man. And I believe that's to 99, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Congrats to you, Matt. Still have RPA live. Dexter Lawrence, TJ Watt, James Cook, D Swift, T Law, and Luther Burden. Did you put Matt down for 20? Put Matt down for whatever he's gotten. Take $20 off of his thing for the break credit he got earlier. Whatever he gets. Jalen Waddle, Fields, Aaron Rodgers, Dexter Lawrence to 125 for the Giants. Steve Miller, Shador Sanders on the Refractor, and Braden Swinson. So yeah, whatever gets closed next that he's in, just take $20 off his total. All right. Where the hell's that's the RPA right here. A.J. Brown, Chris Jones, J.J. McCarthy, Lad McConkey, Refractor, Lad McConkey again, and Kyle McCord. Judy, Caleb, Scat to 250, going to the G-Men. JT, Refractor, Josh Allen, and Jordan James. Debo, CJ, Bo, Kaiser to 250. That'll be sleeving top loader when it comes to you, Jaguars. That's Justin Mullis, DK, and Isaiah Thomas. Tua, Malik, Garrett Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, and Shuck. Last pack of box number 1 of Hobby Resurgence is the RPA. Got Harold Fannin Jr., Kyler Murray, Jamar Chase, Jared Goff, Nick Scorton Refractor, Kyle McCord on the base RPA. Going to Philadelphia, Austin Blackwell. All right. All right, next box of Resurgence. Bucky, Scary Terry, Jay Jettis, Amon-Ra Refractor, Jackson Dart on the conductors, and Nick Scorton. Gonzalez, Hall, CMC. Travis Hunter to 125. Nice hit. Going to the Jaguars. Justin Mullis, Shador Refractor, and Dylan Gabriel. Oh my God, this pack is rough to open. Amon-Ra, Pickens. We got Prescott, Alik Amanor Refractor, Derrick Henry, and Omar Norman Latt. Hamilton, Penix, Kyron, Denzel Burke on the speckle. I have not seen this parallel yet. There we go. Gibbs and Jalen Reed. It's a short print, I would assume. Have not seen that. Doesn't have a number on it. Nico, PS2, CD, Terrence Ferguson, Refractor. Oh, I didn't even sweat that. I am sorry. I didn't even see that. My bad, guys. Matthew Golden auto on the redemption. And Watts. All right, so Golden. Two redemptions in the break. Crazy. All right, we still got RPA live, though. Bryce, Maserati Marv, Tua, Circuit Breakers, Jerry Jeudy out of 425 for the Browns, RJ Harvey, Taj Brooks. Nah, I'm sorry, Chris. Nice try. Nice try. Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, Pollard, Andrew Mabuka to 425, Philadelphia, Ted McMillan, and Donovan Jackson. Devonta Smith, Bosa, Evans, Herbert out of 250 to the Chargers. That is Matty Wills, Dak, and Ty Felton. Put that to up here. I can't tell which one's the RPA. I'm not even going to lie. They all look the same to me. All right, Bowers, BTJ. Jordan Love, conductors to 350 for Green Bay. BTJ, Refractor, CeeDee Lamb, Ashton Genty. They all look the same. I hope they didn't skunk us on the RPA on this one. They literally all look the same. Gino, Patty, Gibbs, Brock Bowers, Refractor. All right, they gave us a second auto. Oh, that's the RPA. Chris did not guess right. Chris didn't guess right on the first one. That was the first one. I did not sweat the second one. Abdul Carter. I didn't sweat the second one. RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Danny Tang. All right, last two packs, and then we're getting into the Onyx and the Diamond. Rome, Chuba, Whamjack, Jalen Milroe, Refractor, Shador Sanders on the Refractor as well. Jack Sawyer, last pack. All good. I didn't know if you just joined. Everything is way behind on your guys' video compared to my video, so I don't know when you guys are seeing it. So JT, Ladd, Drake, Darius Slayton, Luther Burden, and Torrey Horton. That does it for that. All right. We do have one more PYT dropping in 7 minutes, guys. That is the last PYT of the night. Baseball, if you're in it, will be running right after this. That is the last baseball of the night. And we have a randoms up right now. That is, I'm sorry. PYT is up next. Last randoms of the night is coming up shortly. Here we go. PSA 10, card 24. This is 24 Donruss Optic. Terrell Davis on the downtown for the Denver Broncos, going to Danny Tang. I'm assuming you're going to want to buy back on that one. And then the last one is the diamond. Good luck. Keep an eye out on the DMs for buybacks. I'm assuming that he's going to message us. All right. And our diamond is a PSA 10 out of 25 absolute. Card number 11. Kurt Warner on the Kaboom Super Bowl for the Rams. Hayden Crockett, filler spot, hitting the diamond. Bang. And that is our Break Nation. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's get this. Oh, hang on. All right. All right, guys. Ted McMillan, Blaster exclusive, Jedi Baron to 149, Luther Burden to 299, J.C. Horn to 250, Justin Herbert, Jalen Milrow, Tyler Shuck to 250, Scat to 125, Dexter Lawrence to 375, Quinshon Jungans to 175, Scoring, Colston Loveland, Calais Campbell to 75, RJ Harvey base auto, Kyle McCord base RPA to 125, Travis Hunter, JSN Redemption, that is a signature, RPA Matthew Golden, Derek Harmon to 25 auto, and then for the Dubs, White Sparkle rookie debut, 22 Mosaic PSA 10, Drake London, Josh Allen Blue Disco Prism PSA 10 out of 2023 select out of 25. Emmitt Smith, Color Blast out of 25 Phoenix. That is a PSA 10. Terrell Davis, Downtown, PSA 10 out of 24 Donruss Optic. And then the diamond was the 25 Absolute Kurt Warner Kaboom Super Bowl Horizontal PSA 10. And that will do it for this one, guys. 6 minutes until the next one goes live. Get your guys' spots in. That'll be the last random of the night. See you guys.